so familiar. Haven't I been here before? I know your smile is falling. Pick it up and smile away. A place with you is better. I'm better off with you, I'll say. Like a cornet, oh, holding on to midnight. Like a cornet, oh, holding on forever. Like a cornet, oh, let's celebrate.
Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway. Here in the night, better off anyway.
Like a cornet, oh, holding on to midnight. Like a cornet, oh, holding on forever. Like a cornet, oh, holding on to midnight. Like a cornet, oh, let's celebrate. Yeah, yeah. Put up, I don't hang with rats. That's some new type. Get a on the news type. Don't screw type. Just said through crew type. I got a bad bitch at home, voodoo type. Take down Megan Stallions by the group type. That's some deep. I just thought you knew type. I just treat dog, I don't just usually do this type. Pockets wrapped up, all blue type. Bunch of rich, get confused type. Atlanta, live like Ted Turner type. On camera, bruh, jaws loose type. I cancel her, kicked her out of school type. A silent hitter, I just keep cool with you. A solid count dog food type. Moving through the city with your boo type. She ready like soup type. You going against the guys and you gon' lose type. Pray to God that got shoe type.
Poppin', right about the blue type. Put the double O in the room. Serotonin, that's a cool type mix. Mixin'. Houston, Atlanta, Philly type mix. Shot, take it. Eating all, throw some food type. Shot it, make it work, now it's 5 type. Eating all, throw some food type. Eating all, throw some food type. All the homies crashing on some food type. Flooding up the spot, it's like a pool type mix. All the homies crashing on some food type. All the homies crashing on some food type. Eating all, throw some food type.
Kick slow flow, jitsu type.
Real like my dream.
Cook it up.
Push it up with my dogs. I got a move tight. Times they cover my flaws, I ain't had to brand new tight. Tell her like a tight. All of my jeans.
Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And Utah starts out with the ball.
I got him.
And here's George.
Right here.
6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Grant.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
Now here's Garland. Shoots over Caruso. Garland, no good. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the long J.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Garland up top. Outside Love. On the wing, Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. He takes it in. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
The kick out to Williams. Shot on the wing. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. It's stolen by Hunter. Garland with the ball. On the wing, Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Outside Edwards. Launches a 3. Williams. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Williams has got 5.
His instincts are terrific. Williams has a nose for the ball and gets himself into great position.
Garland. The putback. Outside for Love. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11", and the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Now here's Garland. Yet to see a basket. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. That ties it up.
Lightning quick release from Love there.
1:16 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Podziemski. Mobley grabs the board. Now Mitchell. Pass to Love. Uncovered. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. He has 7.
He's got every shot in the book. Love confident in that mid-range.
Here's Williams. Here's Edwards. It's stolen by Hunter. Mobley, right side. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Love. Shot clock at 6. takes the three. Williams grabs the board. And here is Williams. Over Love. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Until Will Hardy calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
Now here's Podziemski. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Ball looks over the floor. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Kuminga. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers leading. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Back to you, Brian.
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Podziemski. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Wade. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Turning on the Jets in transition. Ball, excellent job at getting to the right spots in these situations.
Here's Kuminga. Back to Podziemski. And here's Nurkic for 3. The rebound by Allen. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Wade. And here's Allen. Ball outside. Takes a 3. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Jazz trail by 4. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To the middle. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
You like the activity from Nurkic there, keeping the defense on alert.
That's good from Nurkic. The Jazz making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. Cleveland leading by 3. Ball outside. Puts it up from 17. Ball with another miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One, they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
Here's Ball. The Jazz making their last shot. Utah grabs the miss.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Williams. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Williams has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And the Jazz with possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And there's the call on Jusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
And this is why we say block out. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
Now here's Merrill. Still without a bucket. Up top ball. And he makes it on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Pass to Nurkic. The steal. And here's Strus. George defending. Ball outside. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Substitution for your Jazz. Number 33, Jalen Williams.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Clock at 6. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
For a big, Allen is so fluid, setting a pick and then gracefully rolling into position.
Here's George. Off with the layup. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Inside. It's stolen by Hunter. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. They get it again. And Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
It's George on the wing. No points so far. To the inside. Williams misses. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Right side Mitchell. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
Williams' shot is good.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Wait, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Williams grabs the board.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's Podziemski, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
Now here's Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Mobley. The layup off target. Jazz trail by 4. Williams with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. The shake. The Cavaliers pull it in. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside Love. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. A up again. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Richard, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. He's quickly becoming a two-way terror.
Yeah, the Cavs have unlocked him offensively, putting the ball in his hands and encouraging him to let it fly from long distance.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside Garland. Over Caruso. Mobley controls the rebound and the putback. And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Both teams deciding to change it up. Jazz trail by 6. Pass to Kuminga. To the inside. Here's Nurkic. The rebound by Allen. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Pretty good at absorbing contact. Allen takes the hit, but he's still able to finish the play.
Outside Podziemski. The three is up. It doesn't go for him. Cleveland leading by 8. Pass the ball. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Cleveland shooting their second and third shots at the line here. And so Will Hardy calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And that one misses. And the second free throw is good.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
Podziemski shot is good.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Ball with it. He's got 7. Outside Strus. Misses the 3. Here's Shepard. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. The third quarter comes to a close. Cleveland on top. 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Utah with the ball. 6-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand.
Yes, sir. George with the flush.
Now here's Garland. The 3. Edwards pulls it in.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's George. Pass to Edwards. Back to George. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Hunter with the rebound. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Mobley down low. Left side Hunter. 3-pointer. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Wow, Keontae George flashing those handles. Nasty stuff.
Left side Garland. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Mobley. Jacks up a 3. Cleveland again missing. Utah trailing here. Williams on the wing. Outside, Williams. Caruso outside. Outside, Williams. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Williams. There's a screen by Nurkic. Williams with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Nurkic! The three is in!
Oh, my. The experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
Now here's Garland. Here's Mobley. Garland feeling it out a bit. Now Hunter. Mobley. Banks it home. Big shot.
And what can't this guy do? Mobley with a massive bucket.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Love. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Williams rips down the board. Caruso outside. 5 to shoot. Now pass to Williams. Now here's Nurkic. Oh, it misses! Now Garland. And here's Mitchell. Love outside. Shoots it up. Ooh, it misses. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Now Nurkic.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Outside Garland. Oh, it's rebounded by Kuminga. Now pass to Williams. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love
I bought a yours today. Penny all year like birds. Inside me back 2 times 2 my money, all I got. Yeah, I made money, but that money I love. Yeah, I'm shriving it down. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, I'm the baddest. Yeah, I bought me the crabs. I bought me the jammies. Yeah, I never need practice. My money gon' double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted. Yeah, put up on the, put up on the, put up on the. Yeah, I need my number. Got a crib in the bird. Yeah, could have got so bad. Could have got in the worst. Yeah. That the check. It burns. I ran on my money the most. I'm richer than all of the nerds. Yeah, I'm flexing a big bank road. These nuts in my pockets ain't hurt. I had to change it and talk it to get ripping the grass till it burn. 24/7, I stayed it. I think I'm that the way that I blew up and left on the earth. I hope that you don't think you can just rock with the. You can come over here. You can try pulling up on this with them. I don't even posting no pics on the Instagram. I just stay out. Do it like me, you do it like us. You gon' get it, we pay out. You could be stuck in the mix with a couple, but it's always a way out. On the side of them, tell me this bad. Don't even me, but it's in the mix with a loud. I was super shaping up. I bought them girl, yeah, look at me now. Yeah, look at them diamonds. Listen to what they sound. Yeah, new watch every day of the week. Lil' Rolly with that beat. I bought a yours today. Let her penny all your like bird. Inside be back 2 times 2. My money, all I got. Yeah, I made money. That money I love. Yeah, I'm causing the madness. Yeah, the baddest. Yeah, I bought me the crowds. I bought me the jammies. Yeah, I never need practice. My money go double or triple. Yeah, your money subtracted.
Hey, say the
alongside Clark. Kellogg and Greg Anthony on Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. Last outing for the Clippers, it was a loss to the Charlotte Hornets. And here's Harden. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got 2 of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
Now, here's Garland. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now Mitchell. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. The drive by Mitchell.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agree. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Hunter on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Harden outside. Garland with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now Garland. James Harden missing on the three. Releases. Kept alive. And the dunk by Love.
Good work by Love using his size right there to grab the loose ball and then find his own look at the basket.
Pass to Leonard. Dunk. Kicks it out to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hunter with some nice defense.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Outside Garland. Love outside. Pass to Hunter. Latrey buries it from three-point range. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
There's Garland, and the layup is good.
Fearless move by Garland inside, going for the high percentage shot.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Shoots from 12. That one a little long. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Mitchell with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Hunter. Now Love. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 4 seconds separating the shot game clocks.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Now Garland. Mobley outside. Fires the three. And that's good. Darius Garland for 3. Garland's got 5 now.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. On a defensive effort, they... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Cleveland.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Ball. The Clippers grab the miss. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. And that will conclude this long 7-game road trip.
A proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up the points.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
A tremendous IQ. Wow. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Harden inside the three-point line. No good with the wing jumper.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
As James Harden's career has gone on, Clark, he has crept his way up the all-time scorers list.
Yeah, it's kind of been a low-key stealth march, if you will. I mean, as long as he stays healthy, I think he's going to end up cracking the top 10 in all-time assists and maybe even go higher up that list.
Los Angeles substitution.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Paul, left side. Pass to Harden. From the arc. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Here's Strus. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Here's Paul. He has yet to score. Here's Harden. What a take from Harden.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, Allen. Outside, Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Clippers substitution. John Collins. Kawhi Leonard.
Clippers trailed by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:53 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Leonard. Buries the 20-footer.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Now, here's Ball. No scoring in this one. To the middle. And then Allen slams it in.
You know, one of the things that really impresses me about Ball is how good he is at setting up his man so he can make the pass that he wants to.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Merrill can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And how about the heart from Collins on that play, working through the foul for the and-one opportunity.
Pass to Strus. Outside, Ball. Off target from three-point range. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Outside Leonard. 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, he is a legit 7 feet tall, so how hard can it be for Zubac to find the rim? I mean, he's already up there.
It's his first trip to the line.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Here's Dunn. Still scoreless. Leonard from deep, 3-point. He got it! Wow! It's good! He did it!
Drained it! Drained it! Whoa!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in L.A., they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Mobley outside. Love outside. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for three. That ball. Great assist by Love. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now Zubac. Back to Harden. Floats one. And the dunk by Zubac.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. In the corner, it's Hunter. Mitchell outside. Mobley is screened. Steps back and shoots. Goes up on the high post. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Zubac. Mobley with the rebound. Inside. Nice move. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
The 3 ball goes for James Harden.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And now, Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers last season inaugurating the Intuit Dome after for years sharing an arena with the Lakers. Kawhi Leonard said it helps having a home base for you rather than being a roommate. Coach Tyronn Lue said it feels so good to have a place to call your own and just call home. Back over to you guys.
And looking to protect it. Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Well, with Zubac, obviously, Clark, you're getting strength. But he's underrated when it comes to skill. Good passer and nice ball skill.
Kevin, I like his little jump hook in the post. He's got a nice little touch with the push shot in there. He can get it done anywhere in the paint. You know, he knows exactly when to look for and take his shots. His IQ playing inside is as good as it gets.
Leonard, that's for 2. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Garland. A minute 20 left to play here in the third. Count that one from Mobley.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Harden scanning the floor. From deep, hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for the Clippers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A kick out to Mobley. Takes it from 10. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Mobley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Harden with it. Zubac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Zubac is a legit 7-footer now, and he's got good physicality as well. He presents a lot of problems inside.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Here's Harden. He takes it in. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Harden's got 13 points here in the second half alone. James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And there's the drive. That one good for two. Paul's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles. The shot by Wade, no good. Clippers leading by 10. To the paint. Stolen by Allen. Pass to Merrill. To the left wing. Back to Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And, you know, when Allen gets this positioning, the defense is in trouble, which in turn forces them to commit the foul.
And he's good on the second. And here are the Clippers now. And here is Paul. Leonard on the wing. Shoots over Strus. And it's Wade with the rebound.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Now Ball. Pass to Wade. Fires the three. As he pulls it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
You know, that CP3 has always got his head up. I mean, he's always eager to find the open guy.
Now, here's Ball. Out to Wade. Back to Strus. Merrill on the wing. There's the three. As he pulls it in.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
And one thing we love about the NBA, Clark, the different styles that teams play with. So how important is pace?
I think it's critically important, Kevin, because the game is meant to be played at a fast pace. 24-second shot clock, 8 seconds to get the ball across the half-court line. And some teams really step on the gas pedal and try to play extremely fast. Others want to massage the pace. So I like the fact that there are different approaches to pace for the teams in the NBA.
Here's Bassett. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Garland looking it over. Leaves it in off the window.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Clippers leading by 11 and stolen by Hunter. Outside Garland. Outside Mobley. Mobley is screened. Clock at 6 and stolen by Dunn. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Leonard, now Collins, takes it inside. Garland rips down the board.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Los Angeles.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Good work there as it goes down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks.
交朋友，卖艺高人长大，让他回馈下社，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳只为到紫气东来，明码标价的那些物非黑即白，若上颁奖台切莫张灯结彩，八仙桌的收尾少不了弄菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给点表示了吗？啊，我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。意的是。难的是等来财来。